Words and affirmations are the building blocks of creation, holding the power to shape your reality and transform your life. Being a bridge, words connect your inner intentions with the external reality you desire to create. They carry energy and meaning, transforming thoughts and emotions into actionable vibrations that shape your experiences. By deliberately choosing words that affirm your goals and aspirations, you shift your focus from fear to possibility, crafting a mental blueprint for success. And affirmations are seeds of intention, fostering self-belief, nurturing resilience, and helping you embody the energy of what you desire to attract. As you engage with them consistently, these words bridge the gap between where you are and where you aspire to be, amplifying your ability to co-create a life of fulfillment and purpose. Through the transformative practice of building with affirmations, you step fully into your power, reclaiming your role as the creator of your reality. Today's affirmation:
I choose to focus only on the thoughts and energies that align with the joyful and fulfilling experiences I wish to create and repeat in my life. My focus is my power, and I am learning to wield it wisely. When I direct my energy toward thoughts that uplift, inspire, and align with my deepest desires, I feel a sense of clarity and empowerment. I no longer feel bound by the past or distracted by circumstances that do not serve me. Instead, I align myself with the possibilities and experiences that bring me joy and fulfillment. Each day, I remind myself that my thoughts are creative forces, and I hold the ability to consciously cultivate the life I want to live. When challenges arise or I find myself revisiting unhelpful patterns, I gently bring my awareness back to the present and ask myself, does this thought serve the life I wish to create? If the answer is no, I let it go with compassion, understanding that I am not obligated to hold on to anything that doesn't contribute to my growth or happiness. This choice feels liberating, like stepping into a space where I am the architect of my reality. By focusing on the energies and emotions that resonate with joy, gratitude, and purpose, I align myself with experiences that mirror those vibrations, creating a life filled with meaning, beauty, and love.
Poetic landscapes, inspiring stories, mindful insights, conscious creating. Whether you're seeking tips, tidbits, or techniques to elevate your life, become leading-edge creators, or gain a deeper understanding of law of attraction, this space is dedicated to supporting your journey, where every thought is a seed and every feeling is a blossom, in the garden of endless possibilities. Stay tuned.
How would you know you're seeing clearly if you didn't see not clearly? How would you appreciate the clarity that you found if you hadn't lived in some sort of discord? How could you live other than living in alignment with Source? Source knows you as wonderful, as powerful, as growing, as beneficial, as uplifter, as creative, as good as valuable.
Welcome to Infinite Consciousness, a daily inspirational podcast that's dedicated to helping you manifest your dreams faster through law of attraction. Thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to have you here.
Thoughts in bloom. Many things active that do not serve. The past, a shadow, whispers low, a tale of things we used to know. Its facts may stand, its truth remain, yet to dwell there brings no gain. For thoughts, like seeds, take root and grow, where focus falls, their branches show. And many keep, in endless view, the things that time already knew. Yet why sustain what brings no cheer? Why water weeds that thrive on fear? If we were you, in earthly guise, we'd lift our gaze to brighter skies. We'd hold in heart the dreams untold, the hopes that glimmer, pure as gold. We'd feed the thoughts that bring delight, and cast away the endless night. For what we think, we bring to bear, we weave our world through focused care. Let not the past your essence bind, but craft the now with heart and mind. So choose the tune, the melody sweet, the things you wish your life to meet. For you create, with thought, your fate, and joy is a gift you cultivate.
Prepare to be taken on a journey where anything is possible, and every turn brings you closer to a spark of curiosity, a twist of tale, or a choice that changes everything.
Ever felt burdened by memories you can't seem to shake off? Join us as we uncover Sophie's journey from chaos to clarity, guided by the wisdom of an enigmatic old woman who magically appears at the gate of her neglected garden. Her garden is more than soil and plants. It's a living testament to the turmoil within her mind. As she learns to shift her focus away from the weeds of her past, those persistent pains and regrets, Sophie discovers the liberating power of choosing to nurture joy and love instead. This story promises an enlightening exploration of how to cultivate an inner world that mirrors the vibrant beauty of a well-tended garden. Sophie's tale is a powerful reminder that it's never too late to transform your life by focusing on what truly matters. Through her interactions with her mysterious mentor, we see the profound impact of consciously choosing where to place our energy and attention. Listen in as we reflect on the process of letting go of the past and embracing new possibilities, one thought at a time. Whether you're looking to unburden your mind or simply seeking inspiration, Sophie's transformative journey will resonate deeply, offering timeless lessons on how to become the gardener of your own life.
Sophie stood in the middle of her overgrown garden, weeds towering above the fragile blooms she had once planted with care. The air carried the pungent scent of neglect, a sharp reminder of how long it had been since she last tended to this space. Yet, her garden wasn't just a patch of earth outside her home. It was a reflection of her inner world, tangled and chaotic, weighed down by things that no longer served her. For years, Sophie had clung to the idea that she must hold on to everything that had ever happened to her. Painful memories, old arguments, even fleeting disappointments had taken root in her mind like stubborn weeds. "It's part of my story," she often told herself. "I can't just ignore it." And so, she let those thoughts linger, replaying them over and over as if the act of focusing on them would somehow protect her from the past repeating itself. One day, while sitting on her porch gazing at the mess her garden had become, an old woman appeared at the gate. She was small and wiry, with silver hair that seemed to shimmer in the sunlight. Without asking permission, the woman opened the gate and stepped inside, her eyes scanning the overgrowth with a mix of curiosity and kindness. "This garden tells a story," the woman said, crouching to inspect a particularly thorny patch. "But not all of it is a story worth keeping." Sophie frowned. "What do you mean?" "Everything here has grown because of what I've been through. It's all part of me." The woman smiled, plucking a dandelion from the ground and holding it up. But just because something grew doesn't mean it belongs. If you keep nurturing the weeds, they'll choke out the flowers. Tell me, do you want more of this in your garden?" Sophie hesitated. "Well, no. But it's already here. What else am I supposed to do?" The woman leaned closer, her eyes twinkling. "You focus on what you want to grow. The rest, you let it go." The words struck Sophie like a bolt of lightning. She had spent so much time tending to her weeds, her old hurts, regrets, and fears, that she had forgotten about the flowers she once planted with dreams of joy, love, and abundance. "But how do I stop thinking about the weeds?" she asked, almost desperate. "By choosing where to place your attention," the woman said simply. "It's not about ignoring the weeds or pretending they don't exist. It's about deciding they don't deserve your energy. Every time you water a flower, you starve a weed. It's that simple." For the first time in years, Sophie felt a flicker of hope. She picked up a rusty trowel and knelt beside the old woman. Together, they began pulling the weeds one by one. At first, it was slow and tedious. Each weed seemed to carry a memory or a story, and Sophie found herself reluctant to let go. "This one," she said, holding up a particularly deep-rooted plant. "It reminds me of a time I failed. I'm afraid if I forget it, I'll make the same mistake again." The woman gently took the weed from her hands. "The lesson is already within you. Keeping the pain serves no purpose now." As the hours passed, Sophie found it easier to release the weeds. For every patch she cleared, she uncovered vibrant flowers she had almost forgotten were there. Dreams of travel, laughter with friends, the quiet joy of watching the sunset. With each flower she nurtured, her heart grew lighter, her mind clearer. When they finished, the garden was unrecognizable. It wasn't perfect, but it was beautiful. The flowers stood tall, their colors vibrant against the freshly turned soil. Sophie turned to thank the woman, but she was gone, leaving behind only the faint scent of lavender. Sophie stood alone in her transformed garden, a deep sense of peace settling over her. She realized that the garden, much like her life, would always require tending. There would always be new weeds trying to take root. But now she understood that her focus was the key. By choosing to nourish the thoughts and energies that aligned with her joy, she could create a life as beautiful and abundant as her blooming garden. From that day forward, Sophie became the conscious gardener of her mind, tending to her inner world with care, knowing that what she chose to keep alive would shape the life she lived. Many people mistakenly believe that just because something has happened and is a fact, it deserves their continued focus, which keeps its energy active in their vibration. However, this approach often sustains experiences or feelings that do not serve their well-being or desires. A more effective approach is to avoid maintaining vibrational attention on something solely because it occurred, and instead consciously direct focus toward thoughts and experiences that align with the outcomes one wishes to attract and repeat.
And now, your tip for today.
Many believe that if something has happened and is true, it deserves their focus, keeping its energy vibrationally active. Yet, this often perpetuates experiences and emotions that do not support their growth or joy. There is no obligation to give attention to something merely because it occurred. Instead, true empowerment lies in choosing to focus only on the thoughts and energies that align with the experiences one desires to invite and repeat. By directing attention intentionally, it is more beneficial to sustain focus only on what aligns with desired experiences and outcomes.
Love this tip of infinite consciousness? Desire more? Never miss an opportunity to deepen your understanding and alignment. It's a beacon for those seeking to illuminate their path and live a life resonating with deliberate leading-edge creators. Head over to your favorite podcast platform and subscribe. By tuning in, you can expect to find inspiration, support, and guidance on your journey to living a life that is authentically yours. Furthermore, it not only explores the poetic landscapes of growth and manifestation, but also provides tangible techniques to bloom your desires into reality. Embrace the wisdom and continue on the journey of crafting a crystal-clear life. You are appreciated. Thank you.